All right, I recorded this from a couple days ago. The TV's been going hard at conspiracy theorists and lumping them in with Q and all that shit. And for real, the last 48 hours, they've just every now and then they're just slipping something in where they come after conspiracy theorists. It's crazy. I just had one of my backup YouTube channels thrown, or not thrown in jail, but suspended for 90 days. My Facebook's in jail for 30 days. My Twitter was deleted, all in like about the same 4-week span.
A plague of conspiracy theories. All you have to do is attend one of the president's rallies, and even though 194,000 Americans have died from coronavirus,
See, they're using Trump. They're using Trump to come after conspiracy theorists, just like they used Alex Jones.
you will hear people call the pandemic a hoax.
A hoax, because it is.
Time magazine national correspondent Charlotte Alter has spent some...
Okay, so who's this? Who's this person to me? Nobody, a stranger. So what does her opinion matter to me? I don't know her. Why the hell would I care what her opinion is? You can bring on whoever you want. It's just television. You're just bringing on anyone. I don't know any of them.
Time in Wisconsin talking to people and has this new remarkable reporting.
Remarkable.
On just how dire this plague is. Charlotte, thanks so much for being with us.
Yeah, what's the dire plague on conspiracy theorists?
7 dozen people in Wisconsin. What did you find?
Well, I found an alarming proportion of them, roughly 1 in 5, believed things that were patently untrue, that verged
get ready for it,
into the realm of conspiracy theory, from the notion that COVID-19 is a hoax to the QAnon conspiracy theory, which is
It's not a QAnon conspiracy theory, okay? Before they existed, which only popped up in the last few years, before they existed, people were talking about this. This is every culture talked about this. This isn't a conspiracy theory.
Viral delusion that makes people believe that there is a cabal that is kidnapping and raping children in order to drink their blood. Of course, that is not true.
Of course, that is not true. We're not going to give you any proof that it's not true. I'm someone that's on television that's telling you it's not true, so you have to believe me. I work at Time. That's what I work at Time. You ever heard of it?
But the number of people that I met in ordinary scenarios, not at a Trump rally,
It's because people are waking up. You hear that? She's about to talk about random people.
The grocery store, the parking lot, on the street, in a downtown area, in a suburb, who believed this was alarming to me.
That's because your lockdown backfired, dipshits. Yeah, you fucked up. Yeah, you fucked up. I went from having 250 Facebook friends and 0 followers to 2,000 Facebook friends and 5,000 followers with another 1,000 in the queue. All during your lockdown. Because people went looking for alternative opinions because everything that the mainstream media was feeding them was bullshit and it was all the same and no one had any answers. So they went looking for alternative opinions and they found me. And now you guys are in damage control because they believe us a lot more than they believe your bullshit.
Speaking about QAnon specifically, the FBI has warned that QAnon could...
This guy is a dork.
...lead to violence, domestic terrorism in this...
Yeah, violence against the Satanist elite. Yeah, violence against them. What do you think, we're going to go attack regular random people in the streets like Antifa? No, we're going to come after people like you, bud. You bullshit fake news TV anchors.
Country, and as you said, they espouse just incredible...
I can't post this video on YouTube because it will be a strike.
...dangerous theories. A secret cabal of politicians are in a sex trafficking ring and cannibalism, and they've overtaken the 5G cellular network. We have a graphic of this so people can see it. It's just...
We made a graphic of all your conspiracy theories to show everyone again.
It's just dumbfounding what they believe. But you found, and I think we're all finding this, more and more people believe this now.
Yeah, because you guys fucked up. Because people are drawn to the truth, okay? That's why even people who hate what I post, they still want to see and hear what I have to say or post. Because people are naturally drawn to the truth, even if they don't even believe it at the time. So, I don't know, people are just naturally always going to be drawn to a conspiracy theory, which all conspiracy theories are usually the truth.
So one of the things I found in my reporting, which is, again, alarming and discomforting, is that...
what is your reporting?
One of the definitions of a conspiracy theory is a belief.
Did you know that they faked JFK's death? Yeah, JFK didn't die. That was the first conspiracy theory, right? They used that to coin the term conspiracy theory. JFK was never even killed. You should look up Russian Vids videos on it. They're great.
Belief that that if you present evidence to the contrary, the person will immediately believe that by presenting disproving evidence or questioning evidence that you're somehow in on it.
Oh, Barbie. Oh, you guys all just repeat and say the same thing. Your reporting is the same as everyone else's.
So that's one of the things that's so dangerous about this is that
yeah, it's dangerous. Yeah, you guys are in trouble.
The more you push, the more you question, the more you attempt to convince people that this is...
Yeah, you're going to try to convince someone that the truth is a conspiracy theory. Yeah, you're going to get some pushback. You're going to get more facts that you can't handle.
Not true, the more they believe it.
What impact?
Look at that facial expression.
Attempt to convince people that this is not true, the more they believe it.
What impact has the president and his supporters, including the vice president, had on this? The president...
This is just Alyssa Milano in a different outfit. You know, they just use the same people.
Said of QAnon and conspiracy theories often...
You know, that's just Alyssa Milano.
Oh, all I know is that they love America. I had Mike Pence on here a few weeks ago, and he had... he claimed, I don't even know what QAnon is. This is the vice president of the United States after the FBI has issued warnings on that. So what impact does that have?
So what impact does
So
that have?
the president has been espousing conspiracy theories since the beginning of his political career and even before. Remember, this is the man who really contributed to the rise of birtherism, which is another conspiracy theory.
Why is it a conspiracy theory when there's not hardcore proof that Obama was born in America and there's other documents and, opinions and stuff like that? Even Obama's brother, Why is that considered a conspiracy theory? I swear, you guys just label anything that is close to the truth a conspiracy theory. It's going to backfire on you people. Just like your symbolism is going to backfire on you. It's going to be your downfall.
I know that the people that I spoke to who believe in QAnon believe that Trump is their savior.
See, and that's why I have a problem with Q. All presidents are puppets. Like, anyone who thinks that Trump's going to save you from something, you're going to be so upset in the end. It's going to backfire on you. You need to back off on your Trumpism.
The entire worldview of QAnon,
I don't even know if that's the right term, Trumpism.
Really aligns with a lot of what the president said about the deep state, about people conspiring against him.
They're playing you, and they're using them to, what's the word? Discredit the real truth, the real people who have been exposing this stuff for decades. So, I don't know. I will never trust the Trump train and the Q stuff. But, look, Trump is the most entertaining president we've ever had, and I understand having hope. Leave a little bit of hope if you want, just don't worship him.
And although the president has not yet, explicitly acknowledged QAnon, their followers definitely see him as their leader, the person who is going to...
Yeah, people get tattoos of Trump with Q shit on it.
To tackle this deep state cabal that they're so afraid of.
One of the things I like most about your piece is you also note that as human beings, we're susceptible to these conspiracy theories.
See, he's telling you what I told you earlier.
Our brains are wired for this.
Yeah, your brain is wired for the truth. It's not about conspiracy. They try to make the truth a conspiracy.
Yeah, and, one of the things that's particularly alarming about this moment is, conspiracy theories are nothing new in the United States. I mean, everybody knows that there were conspiracy theories around JFK's assassination and around 9/11 and, going back.
Really? What conspiracy theories were there on 9/11? Oh, I never knew there was conspiracy on 9/11. You just woke me up.
Even further into the 20th and 19th century, every era is marked by conspiracy theories. What's different about this era is that these ideas spread on the internet with the help of algorithms that are designed to bring people sort of deeper into the crazy. So
why is it crazy, and what's wrong with bringing people together into the topic that they all agree on? I don't understand. If we're wrong, and we're telling lies, why don't you just leave us be to look stupid and bury ourselves in our lies? I don't get it. Just let us be. And to look wrong. Why are you protecting people from our lies and from us looking stupid if we're wrong? Just leave us be.
People who,
the fact that you're trying to protect people from someone like me who has hundreds of subscribers, it just goes to show you that you got something to hide.
Previous eras, you might have to get a pamphlet, buy an obscure book, subscribe to a sort of offbeat magazine in order to find some of these ideas. Now they're served up to you on Facebook and YouTube, and
And now that's part of the censorship that's coming. See, it's just another purge coming, October.
Even more alarming is that in previous times you had sort of stopgaps like local news or strong offline social ties. A bowling club.
No, back in the day before the internet, your conspiracy theories that you tried to push at the fucking grocery store with your Bat Boy National Enquirer bullshit magazines or Hillary and an alien baby or some shit. Yeah, that's what you tried to push off as conspiracy theory.
Or a church group, or
tried to condition people that conspiracy theories were ridiculous.
Places where people would meet in person, and their friends and neighbors, if they started saying something like, hey, the moon landing was faked, their friends and neighbors would say, I don't know, are you sure about that?
Yeah, 100% positive. Anyone who thinks that we still went to the moon today is a fucking idiot.
And now people have fewer of those kind of stopgaps that
they have fewer, glitches in the matrix. I can't remember what you call them, but people telling, no, that's not how it was.
That stop them from sort of slipping into the realm of conspiracy theory.
There just aren't as many agreed upon sets of facts. And the other thing, as you point out, we've also had an assault on the concept of truth. And once you have that, once you erase truth as a concept, it allows almost any conspiracy to
all you did was talk. Where's your facts first?
Sprout and prosper. Charlotte, thank you
facts
very much
first.
for being with us. It's a terrific article. You can find it in Time Magazine. Everyone should go read it right now.
I'm going to go read it, and then I'm going to go email you and tell you how you're wrong on every single thing that you said.
Thanks for having me.
Along these lines.
Garbage.